What is up? Good day, everybody. Steven here, and I am back with the DBT. So today we're going to talk about some core skills, the beginning core skills of DBT, and also I do have a lot of handouts and booklets on this that I can send to people in like a doc format and stuff. So if you want any material on this, feel free to reach out to me, and I will try and check it regularly and get back to any legitimate messages that I get. So, um, dialectic. So we're going to start with the definition of dialectic. Dialectic is the art or practice of arriving at truth by the exchange of logical arguments. The second definition is process, especially associated with Hegel, arriving at truth by stating a thesis, developing a contradictory thesis or antithesis, and combining and resolving them into a coherent synthesis. I'm not sure who Hegel is, but yeah, that's some good stuff right there. So, the beginning is mindfulness. Uh, Mindfulness goals for practice. The goals of mindfulness is to reduce suffering and increase happiness, or I put joy, to increase control of the mind, and experience reality as it is. Mindfulness is intentional living with awareness and presence, without judging or rejecting the moment, without attachment to the moment. Uh, Mindfulness and mindfulness skills can be used anytime, anywhere, while doing anything. Paying attention, releasing judgment, and it's something to strive for. I don't think it's something we can fully attain. I could be wrong about that, but my goal is just to be as mindful and intentional as possible in my life. But I, nowhere near that all the time. So I strive for it. And so the first kind of core thing of mindfulness is meditation. The definition of meditation here is practicing mindfulness and mindfulness skills while sitting, standing, lying down for a predetermined amount of time. We focus on bodily sensations, emotions, thoughts, or breath. Now, we can also open the mind or imagination during these meditations or this quiet time with self, however you want to look at it. Moving awareness and attention around, focusing on different thoughts, creating different thoughts and visualizations in the brain. Things like that are all just helpful in helping you step back. More time with self without distraction, I feel, is beneficial. For me, it's beneficial. I literally feel my brain processing and running through things after a day of stimulation or being around people, being on the phone, recording videos, whatever. I find my brain just processing in rapid fire when I first sit down to meditate. And I say meditate loosely. Sometimes it's just sitting and breathing. Sometimes it's taking a walk. Mindfulness and meditation are also subjective. What does it mean to you? What brings you to mindfulness? For some people it's art. For some people it's music. For some people it's playing music. It's what can you find mindfulness in, and then how can you bring it into other areas of your life. So if you're a snowboarder, you have to bring your mind into the present moment and focus on your movements and your path down the mountain, right? So you can bring that type of focus and mindfulness into other areas of your life. Anyways, so another thing is contemplation or prayer, depending on your beliefs or how you feel. Your spiritual practice, it's basically a spiritual mindfulness practice, which is just being aware of our connection to nature, our connection to other beings, the possibility of there being a creator, there being something more than us that we aren't fully aware of, but maybe we feel it in our heart that there's something more, that we're connected to something more. And so it's basically just exploring that side of ourselves. In my personal opinion, I don't identify with any religion or belief system like that, but I believe that any type of prayer should be in thanksgiving, or possibly, no, I believe, in my opinion, prayer is only for expressing gratitude, or opening a connection with. I don't believe we should be asking for strength outside of ourselves. I don't think we should be asking for guidance outside of ourselves, because I believe that there is that divine part which is in all of us. I do believe at our core we have that spirit, that soul, which is clean. It is fed by pure thought and action. I don't know if I'm expressing that right, but in essence, we are all born innocent. There's no babies that are coming out of the womb and just straight off expressing and displaying these harmful, toxic behaviors. Now there might be some minority in that case where disease happens, but I'm getting off track. Mindful movement, walking, exercise, yoga, tai chi, anything like that, painting, doing the dishes, sweeping, really anything. And it's really fun to kind of get creative with this. Ow, you just stung me, my friend. Anyways, and then there's also wise mind, which I will elaborate further in another video. Next we have what skills, which is observing, describing, and participating. So what is happening, describing what is happening, and then participating in what is happening. And then how skills, non-judgmental, one mindfully, single-mindedly, and effectively. And so I will go into that more in the next couple of videos. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. Much love. I really respect y'all. I appreciate your support, and I hope this is relatable. I hope it's helpful. I hope you can go out and do some things for yourself today, and maybe even for somebody else, depending on the stage in life you're at. We do what we can, right? So rise up together, community, and I will see you guys later. Peace.